Alright, we have got me versus Logan. I'm a bit interested in this because I did not think he would bring rain. But here we are with Caliper. I was expecting Cinderace here. I really was. Charizard is funny. I'm not entirely sure why this thing is here, but it is what it is. He's got Rain Pell. Realistically, Tink is Tink is rocks, so Boots is still going to be important to deal with Chomp. So let's start with Hydra. He does lead Garchomp. Garchomp is normally faster, so let me go straight into Sylveon. I don't want to risk it if that thing is scarfed. Okay, I swapped out first so that I know I'm faster. Don't want to protect here either. That's pretty bad. Alright, I don't want to stay in here either because I risk getting Gigatoned. If I get knocked off with Quagsire, I just kind of have to hold that. It is what it is. Yep, so he knocks off Boots. I'm just going to straight up Rocks. Catch Pell, catch Chomp. He goes into Azelf. He's probably going to just U-turn here, but I know for a fact that he carries Energy Ball, so... And this is probably Expert Belt, so let's not mess around. I'm gonna go into Sill. Yep, he just U-turns, that's fine. His answer for this is kind of weird. I mean, I guess it has to be Tink every time, truthfully. But me getting rocks up, I'd at least put a little bit of pressure on early. Goes into Pelipper instead. Interesting, interesting. I'm going to actually. This thing's realistically Boots, and if it's not Boots, then it takes a billion. Tink takes nothing. Let's yawn, actually. Yeah, I'm saying I figured it would make sense that you would go into Tink. We just go into Quags. Oh, that's perfect then. That's really good. I'm gonna get up a T-Spike. If he CCs, that's fine. Like, that's perfectly fine by me. We'll find out if this thing is banded, which realistically it is. He doesn't have anything else that can really hit me, so. Plus, this thing isn't even really the skew to check. That's more Houndstone, but, you know, I know that, you know, Rain was an option, so Water Absorb on Quag makes a lot of sense. For me, he does CC. This is, in fact, banded Scuda. Cool. I get to go straight into Houndstone here. That's a bit annoying for Quag, but the hazards are up, so it did its job. Scuda is for sure banded. We get to Terra for free here, and no one really wants to take this Poltergeist, so let's get some damage off. This Terra Ghost Poltergeist this is another certified Houndstone Classic game. I feel like. Oh yeah, out of here. Ooh, Specs Belly. Okay. It's not even Damp Rock, it's Specs. That's really interesting to know. Alright, this is probably, what, liquidation? I can eat one if he, yeah, just liquidates. Cool, that's fine. I'm gonna say, ain't no reason to, I don't have to get crazy. I'm like, if he CC's again, Quag dies, and I don't really want that, Houndstone is okay. It can sit on Tink. I don't know what Chomp's item is, but Shadow Sneak does not kill. Does this even have dark moves? It gets knock. It gets Shadow Ball. Let's not get crazy. Let's just go straight into Soleon. Yeah. See. All right. Yeah. I was like, let's not do anything nuts because, like, you know, I'm gonna yawn again. Yeah, so the rain offense is out. It's just gone. Yeah, he U-turns, that's fine. Goes into Tink. You get to go to sleep. He probably rocks here, truthfully. But let me think. This is Boots photosynthesis, so it doesn't even really matter. You impress for this. Can't really touch Charizard, unfortunately, so that's kind of annoying, but I'm gonna wish here. He does Gigaton, that's fine. He has to go to sleep for this turn, so yep, I get that chip back. Let me think. The best way of breaking through this thing is what? EQ's roll. Hydra. I don't really need this thing to be scarfed anymore, so like I'm just gonna Earth Power. I'll force you to go on out of Azo for Charizard. Because realistically, you have to be Boots, and you taking Chip with Sylveon being alive is perfectly fine by me. Oh my god, good crit. Let's go, Hydra. And you're still asleep? Alright, you're just gonna let this go? Because I'm just gonna stay in Earth Power. Actually, wait, no, because this thing is, whatchamacallit. Yeah, you don't do anything to Quag, so I can recover for free, even if you wake up. I'm gonna start getting them rocks on, buddy. Yep, that's perfectly fine. I'm now I'm now healthy. I'm healthy now. You understand? Perfectly fine. We're big chilling right now. Oh yeah, Psychic Shadow Ball U-turn. I'm gonna wish here just because, you know, let's keep things nice and tidy. Goes back into Tink. Protect, because I am in fact scared of Gigaton Hammer. If he's smart, he Stealth Rocks up here, which is fine. He doesn't. That's really unfortunate for you, because now, well, I guess he could always on corner protect, but I think we can get aggressive with hands now. If he knocks, that's fine. The big thing is that this thing can't. Well, here's the annoying thing, right? Yeah, assume he switches. Perfect. Well, not exactly perfect, but you know, I'm gonna do a good bit of damage back. So you know, force that to take some good chip. Just, you know, this is really more than anything else to expedite the process. Because the faster I get this thing worn down, the faster I just get closer to winning. Sylveon is bold, so it handles whatever Chomp is going to try to hit it with. I have no idea what Zard is, but like between Specs Hydra or between Scarf Hydra and everything else, this probably doesn't do that much. So Zard is not Boots. Interesting to see what this is going to be. Let's protect them this turn. Recommended set is Specs. The flamethrowers, that's looking like Specs to me. This does little damage to Hydra, who at this point I think we can just sweep with Dark Pulse. Yeah, this is like super Specs. What the hell? That did so much. He needs to go to Chomp. At least he should. But I'm fine with getting big chip on that and then letting this thing go. Yeah. Because we'll reveal the item. If this thing is Scarf, cool. If it's set up, then I at least chip it enough for Slitherwing to come in and clean up. More than anything, I just want to get this thing out the way to see what exactly it does. I'm willing to sacrifice Hydra for the greater good. Ooh, this might be Tank Chomp. Either that or he, you know, he was trying to bluff me being scared. But I have nothing to lose from this position, right? I'm up in Mons, so I can stay in Dark Pulse for free every time. And so now Hydra just wins. So U-turn. Does he even have Gleam? I kind of want to see if he has Gleam, because if he doesn't have Gleam, then that makes things a lot easier for Quagsire. Yeah, I figured as much. Alright. Nice and simple 6-0. Listen, truthfully, I was not worried about this. I am a little surprised he didn't bring Cinderace, because I was a lot more worried about that Mon being annoying. Yes, that doesn't really give me the information on what Chomp is. We know for a fact that it's not Boots, but that doesn't tell me if this thing is Tank Chomp or, you know, mixed. I know he's been running mixed a little bit recently, so we still need to figure out what this thing's item is. But we know that Azelf has Shadow Ball to cover for Houndstone, which makes sense. Tink looks like regular Tink. Zard appears to be Specs. So, and then Pelia Specs, which is crazy to think about, but I guess Specs Pelipper kind of makes sense. It's just when you know that rocks are gonna get up, it's kind of hard. It's hard when you have one rain mon, right? Skewed is the only mon that benefits from rain, and Bandit Liquidation in the rain still doesn't do that much to Houndstone, and Quagsire walls it completely. So it's like, you know. This is modest specs? What are they? I'm still confused as why they did so much to Hydra. Did 51, which makes no type of sense. I do not have HP investment on this thing, so like, oh, this is Blaze maybe. Let's see, this thing's at 30%. Okay, alright, yeah. So this is Space Blaze specs. And oh yeah, all right, yeah. So that thing is just in Blaze. That's all. All right, so that's definitely Spec Zard for sure. All right, so we know for a fact that Hydra is the fastest mon on the field currently, outside of Skewed and Rain. Skewed is banned. Oh yeah, that's what I figured. Yeah, that makes a lot more sense. Because Pelipper doesn't really do much for him here. Cinderace's a lot more annoying because you can court change for rocks and such. Yeah, court change is really annoying. And that thing is fast. So, like, Cinderace, pretty goddamn annoying mon. So what I think I might do, instead of leading, I don't know, this thing is going to be faster than Slitherwing or not. That's okay. Normally, I just, you lead Quag and your Earth Power, but I might lead Slitherwing and EQ off the rip. Just to get Tinkaton into a pressure situation. Because he did manage to get rocks up, which is nice, but like, I'm fine with Slitherwing, with Boot Slitherwing getting knocked off if it means, like, all I really need is first impression. Truthfully, I don't really need much else, but I figure, might as well have Earthquake Morning Sun. It looks like it can not really sit in front of Tink because Gigaton Hammer does a lot, but in fact, truthfully, against most of this team, yeah, against most of this team, Slitherwing doesn't really want to sit in at all. So Morning Sun was probably a waste of a move slot, but it is what it is. Alright, this is probably Boots. Standard Cinderace set is Boots with, whatchamacallit? Boots with Powerball, U-Turn, Sucker, and Court Change. I'm not sure what else he would bring. Let's see, what other interesting stuff would Cinderace get that may or may not present a problem? Tongue shot, high jump kick, yeah, it is, whatchamacallit, it is Libero, so we're gonna have to be a little bit aware of what this thing might bring to the table. It does get Trailblaze, so it might be a hands take care of this moment, but it is what it is. Alright, so if that is in fact the case, then let's start with Scarf Hydra. Ah, interesting. You know you have to leave here. What does Dark Pulse do to literally everything? Well, Tink takes that pretty easily, so I'm just gonna U-turn. If he stays in, we know what the answer is, but it is in his best interest to get the hell out of Dodge. Even if he stays in, he takes like 50 on this U-turn. And you don't want to take that much damage knowing that you know what I'm saying? Like why would you willingly take that much damage if you know I have a pretty good answer to what you want to do anyway? You still know what this thing's fourth move is. You take nothing from your turn. You literally lose nothing from your turn, so. He goes into Charizard instead. Huh. Well. Let's see. Spec-Zard. We know for a fact that it's Spec, so we can't have Solar Beam. Truthfully, no one on this team really takes Spec-Zard that well. I'm gonna go into Sylveon and Wish here. See what he does. I'm not gonna lie, Spec-Zard does a little bit of demise to this team. I almost kind of want to incentivize letting Tink get up rocks. Yeah, he just flamethrowers. Quasar doesn't take that much from this thing that well, but let's yawn. Beautiful. I go into Quagsire. You know how this works. Okay, okay, so we know that we've seen Solar Beam, which rocks up. He does have Hurricane. God damn, that did a billion. Everybody takes a lot from this Hurricane though, so like, shit, man. Yeah, this Spec-Zard, Spec-Zard does a lot, man. Shit hurts. Him do a lot. All right, cool. He is going to court change. So, Hydra. Yeah, we knew that was gonna happen. Here's the game we play, right? Obviously, Earth Power will. Now it doesn't matter what he presses because he gets to U-turn out for free, unless I Draco, which means that that's free. Do I Earth Power predicting Tinkaton? I think I do. Hell yeah. Alright, sick. And then let's meet him at the pass with wait. Alright, meet him at the pass with Azelf. That works too. Unfortunately, Quagsire is pretty much useless, so I'm not going to get rocks back up, which really sucks. I should not let this thing get that low, but Damn, that psychic did way more than I thought it would. He knows I have to protect, yeah. Protect again. He knocked. I'm just gonna, yeah, I have to let this go. Yeah, just let the Gigaton Hammer take care of this. I'm going to go in here and then sub. Do I sub? Because he can knock the thing. I'm gonna EQ straight up. Wait, last time I did this, what happened on this interaction? Let me think about this. Let's see, last time, Quag, Tink, Poltergeist, Shadow Ball, turn on. He knocked, and then he immediately went for sub, so I'm gonna EQ. Yeah, take this out straight up. I'm gonna say he's gonna knock again, so just go ahead and take this thing. Unfortunately, I do need this alive to help deal with Cinderace now that Quagsire is dead. Just really annoying. What is Muffin doing right now? What is she doing? Hurricane is not a kill if he sends it in, but unfortunately, yeah, it doesn't matter. Probably gonna Pyro Ball, so I'm gonna just Drain Punch, really. I have to just start getting HP back. Not like I have anything great to hit Charizard with anyway, so. I'm just gonna have to play the long game. He stayed in. Interesting, and you turned. Well, if nothing else, I get HP on this back. I Drain Punch and he didn't? Okay, so he does have Rough Skin, but he doesn't have Helmet. So what is this thing? What are you, buddy? Not banned, that's for sure. It was Life Orb. Interesting. Actually, was it Life Orb? Yeah, it was Life Orb. Okay. So it was Life Orb Chomp. Interesting. Alright, well, Hands got the shit off, so I think that's a fine thing. I mean, you know, I could have went straight into Sylveon, but I think gathering the information with that was a-okay. Yeah, I just have to leave. Let's just let this go. Yeah, flip turn, get your shit going on your Mon, and then we can move from there. So he knows it has to stay up. I go into Hydra. Well, no one can take a Draco, so yeah, nobody takes a Draco. So out of my battle, please, thank you. All right, that's a gigantic threat gone. I think from here it is not smooth sailing, but smoother sailing. Mid-game, Styles pulled up, talk to me. Logan, too late, I'm getting bodied. That's really funny, oh my god. That's hilarious. Alright, let's think about this, right? You have first impression, so Azelf can't win. Impression doesn't do that much to Cinderace. Powerball kills, Powerball does a lot, and does even more to you. But I have no hazards up, so I'd rather just get the Rocky Helmet chip. Yeah. Yeah, that's fine. We tear a ghost. And we poltergeist something. Again, he just stays in the liquids. I mean, it's not that much chip on Cinderace, but it's chip that I have to take. Actually, hold on. We can do this. That's not a big deal. Gunshot is a chance to OHKO. Wow, even gold. That's very interesting information. He has core change U-turn, so I'm thinking Gunshot over Sucker Punch. I think just makes sense, right? Yeah, he U-turns out. You go into this. I protect. Let's assess if he has Gunk. If he does have Gunk, then it is what it is. As long as I keep Slitherwing and Houndstone healthy, I should be okay. He does not have Gunk Shot, is what it looks like. So I'm free to get Chip. I'm free to Chip now. Yeah, that's beautiful. Yeah, he doesn't have Gunk Shot on this thing. Wow, that sucks. He should have brought Gunk. He should have brought Gunk. And whatever his fourth move is on Azelf, it's not important, so Sylveon can weather the storm until it's time to rest Warrior. If he had Gunk Shot, then we might have had a conversation, right? But what he doesn't know is that I have 2 priority uses in the back. He doesn't know in this game. There is no hope. Even if he reveals Gunk Shot here, which he doesn't. Yeah. Alright, well, that leaves just Kobu left for the week. And if I win that, or if Spike, I think, plays another Game 3, even if he wins, then that's the Ruby Ribbon for me. So, we are big chillin' for real.